night, and while I wait, my butt aches on. Why keep the brakes on? Let's misbehave.
I feel quite sure un peu d'amour would be so attractive while I'm still active. Come on, let's misbehave.
You know my heart is true, and you say you for me care. Somebody's sure to tell, but what the heck do we care? They say that bears
have love affairs
and even camels. We're merely mammals. Let's misbehave. Not surprisingly, it was decades in the making, and if you were to ask any number of reformers their reasons for supporting prohibition, you would likely receive a barrage of varying answers. To most, however, it represented a cure for America's social ills, as the Anti-Saloon League conservatively estimated that liquor was responsible for 19% of the divorces,
25% of the poverty,
25% of the insanity,
37% of the pauperism,
45% of the child desertion, and 50% of the crime in this country.
We took this country from the Indians.
They can have it back again in July. Oh, how are you going to wet your whistle when the whole darn world goes dry?
If it's naughty to vamp the men, sleep each morning till after 10. Let this lady confess, yes, yes, I want to be bad. Sing a beat, a good little goodie, it's all very well. But what can you do if you're loaded with plenty of health and vigor? If you're learning what lips are for, if it's naughty to ask for more, let this lady confess, yes, I want to be bad.
In lives of leisure, the craze for pleasure steadily grows. Cocktails and laughter, but what comes after, nobody knows. You're weaving love into a mad jazz pattern, ruled by pantaloon. Poor little rich girl, don't drop a stitch too soon. Well, on break from the Folies Bergère, American-born Josephine Baker, who was at the time the hottest star in Paris, attended a soiree at Lawrence Hart's New York apartment. At one point over the evening, she spoke imperiously towards Hart's maid, Mary Williams.
Donnez-moi une tasse de café, s'il vous plaît, monsieur. To which Mary Williams retorted,
Honey, why can't you talk where your mouth was bone?
I've been to dinner with a French marquis. Each evening after the show, my lips begin to whisper, mon chéri, but my heart keeps singing, honey-ho. I've become too darn refined. And at night I hate to go down to that highfalutin flat that Lady Mantle designed, with Harlem on my mind. along the Harlem Way, that tells you when a party is 10 times more than gay. To say that things is jumping leaves not a single doubt that everything is in full swing when you hear somebody shout, let it beat. That no stripe, and no, I will add no stripe, and no stripe, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, no, yeah. That's enough of that half-pint jazz.
Here's where it all pays off. While exiting a building in Chicago, Fats was kidnapped by 4 men who bundled him into a car and drove him off to the Hawthorne Inn, owned by infamous gangster Al Capone. Upon entering the building, Fats discovered a party in full swing and with a gun against his back was pushed towards the piano where the gangsters demanded he start playing immediately. A terrified Waller suddenly realized he was the surprise guest at Capone's birthday. He played according to rumor for 3 days, and when he left the Hawthorne Inn, he was extremely drunk, very tired, and had earned thousands in cash courtesy of Capone himself. They say that when a highbrow meets a lowbrow walking along Broadway,
soon the highbrow, he has no brow.
ain't it a shame? And we're to blame. What's the use of prohibition? You produce the same condition. Crazy rhythm from now on, we're crazy rhythm. Here's goodbye to crazy rhythm. We've gone crazy. If saying your prayers you like,
Green pears you like,
if old chairs you like,
if backstairs you like,
if love affairs you like,
with young bears you like,
why nobody will oppose when every night the set that's smart is
intruding? What's the password?
haddock.